Welcome to the channel Collectibles or Junk. This is episode 43 of cleaning out my collectibles. I have here a container labeled football. And these are the football items I thought would be worth money one day and I decided to hold on to for a while as a kid and young adult. So first things first, a box of signature rookies, empty wax box of signature rookies with Heisman Trophy winner and future NBA player Charlie Ward on it. I tend to keep wax boxes, empty ones that have sports figures on them. So then there is some Charlie Ward sports cards. I don't know why I held on to these. Maybe I was going to try to sell them actually. So these are some Charlie Ward rookie cards. Inside of a Wheatie box. I'm a big fan of cereal boxes. Although they did get bent up over the years. I'm the only fan of cereal boxes that lives. I don't know anyone else that collects these things. But we have here another empty wax box. This was a Christmas gift from my dad when I was a kid. 1990 football, one of the first wax boxes. I think the very first wax box I ever got as a kid. First started collecting 89, 90-ish. Well, these are 89 football actually. I thought they were 90. Well, it says 89 right there. So actually 89. Yeah, 89 is when I really started collecting cards. And my dad got me that for Christmas. Or actually maybe Santa Claus did. I can't remember which one it was. I know I got it in Pennsylvania. So Warren's Moon. Supposed to illustrate for kids from 1992. Decided to hold on to over the years. Let's see if any good cards are in here. And we have Larry Johnson. Will the Thrill. No one crazy. But, Warren Moon was the man back in the day. Hall of Famer. Bo Jackson. Have here Herschel Walker. 1989 with the Cowboys. Boomer Esiason 89. Supposed to illustrated for kids. Pretty sure these cards were taken out. I used to take them out when I first got the subscription. Warren Dunn. I mean, he was a sure thing Hall of Famer when he was younger, right? I don't think he ever made it. But Broncos. Who's that? Is that Derrick Henry? No, Derrick Henry's right here. That is Wayne Gallman. So why I decided to hold on to these magazines, I do not know. Maybe I was going to sell them at some point. Here is Kenyon Drakes, and I don't even know these names. I stopped following college football in the early 90s. I mean, Deshaun Watson, Cam Newton. I don't know why they got thrown in here. Some Troy Aikman cards mixed in with 1993 year-end pictures of Troy Aikman. More Troy Aikman cards. Not worth looking at because they are not anything high-end. Let's see here. Tiki Barber, Curtis Martin, the producers. Preview of the 2005 season. What a debacle that season was for us Eagle fans. Phil Simms and Boomer. It's a 1993 football kickoff. There's a Life magazine with a Colt on it. Another Colt magazine, Johnny Unitas. So I'll tell you one thing. I'm definitely going to be listing most of these, pretty much all these things for sale eventually. Prayer for Joe Pa when he passed away. I was a huge Penn State fan as a kid. Joe Paterno. And then the Sandusky thing came out, and I really stopped caring about both of them. So, yeah. Russell Wilson just signed with the New York Giants today, which was a weird move, being that they just signed Jameson. It's Ken Stabler book. Actually took from a library of one of the schools I used to work at. I think. I never worked in Cedarbrook, so maybe that's a lie. Maybe, yeah, I think I found, no, not from the library. I found it in a classroom. One of the teachers who I took over for in the classroom left it in there. So I did take it from the school. Washington Redskins with Deshaun Jackson on the cover. That's terrible. He's one of my favorite Eagles of all time. Chip Kelly did him dirty. So Dan Marino, some base cards not worth going through. Held on to all the inserts in another box, but on a Wheaties box. So now I'm thinking about it. I think these are football things that I meant to list to sell because there's nothing really major here worth keeping. Kerry Collins and Troy Aikman. So yeah, these are football things that were supposed to be listed for sale, but I never got around to doing it. The great John Madden. How good is Ricky Williams? He was good, but he smoked a lot of pot, and people thought it should have been illegal and locked up many people and ruined a lot of careers back in the day. So this is Peyton Manning, Wheaties Fuel Box, along with Anchorman interview, ESPN magazine. This is a newspaper from John Elway winning the Super Bowl. His first Super Bowl. I think he went back to back, right? So it was a big deal when he won his first one. Hope my Eagles finally go back to back this upcoming season. Can't wait for the NFL draft. So this is the Packers beating the Patriots. It was a 95-96 Super Bowl, 96-97 Super Bowl. The Jets signing Brett Favre. I wish I had the one with Aaron Rodgers. I could have packaged them together. So yeah, actually, you know what? Some of these are listed for sale because I have these things listed on eBay for many years. No one ever bought them, which I thought was shocking. And I couldn't find them. So this is not a football keeps box. This is a football, it's supposed to be for sale box. So Eli Manning winning his lucky titles. Gotta be Eli Manning props, man. Yeah, it's probably the most clutch throws in Super Bowl history. And then a mediocre career surrounded around those two postseason runs. But I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. He won me over when he won that first Super Bowl. Then he did the exact same thing a few years later. So put Eli in the Hall of Fame already. So Eli Manning, magazines, and then last but not least, container. These Pinnacle cans, and they did 97 for baseball and football. I bought a few of who I thought would be future Hall of Fame players of baseball, and then this John Elway one. That was his year, 1997. So let me know what you think. Was this trash or was some good stuff? Looks like a lot of trash in here. Unexpected trash. Things that I thought were good a while ago. I mean, you have stuff as recent as 2008 in here, I guess. The Eli Manning Super Bowls. And then ESPN magazines for 2012. So, yeah. So, some things from the late 80s to 2012 in here. So, either way, thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.